What advice would you give to someone out there who possibly is watching and is struggling with their mental health today?
Don't be afraid. If someone is standoffish with you, go to someone else. Don't give up after the first person, because some people don't know how to react, but there will be someone out there who will react. Like, if someone was to come to me, I would love for someone to come to me and need help, because then I could say, I know where you need to go, I know who you need to talk to. Talk to me, talk to anyone. Just talk about it. Just open up. That's the best thing.
What advice would you give to someone who is afraid to speak up?
Obviously it's really difficult, and everyone's on their own journey, but I would just say just you're not, hopefully if you have the right people around you, they're not going to judge you, and that is the best way to try to get help. Is speaking up is the best way.
Let's say someone was watching this out there. What advice would you give to someone who is afraid to speak up?
Speak.
Speak.
When he's afraid, I think it's a huge step to talk to someone. Das heißt egal.
I think for me it is, you have to be self-confident first, because when you're self-confident first and you can talk to someone else, it's much easier than when you're not self-confident and have fear to talk to someone else. But when you have great friends and great family, I think it's no problem to talk to any one of them, because they understand in which situation you are.
But I think you can also start to talk with your pets, with your dog or something, to train the talking, and then you can talk with somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, emotional support could come in various forms. That's why people have pets as well, sometimes for emotional support. Don't you agree?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so important. Just building that confidence first and then speaking up. What advice would you give to someone who was afraid to speak up?
The help is there, and eventually you're not going to get help until you reach out or speak to somebody, kind of thing. And it's baby steps. Even if the baby steps don't feel like they're getting you anywhere, eventually they will, kind of thing. And basically speak to anyone that's willing to listen, kind of thing, 100%. Even if you feel like you're being an edict and you're being a problem, you just need to make sure you talk about it, 100%.
Yeah, I believe that as well. I am with you 100%. Have you thought about something?
Taking the first step, because it's the initial I'm struggling that's really difficult, I think. And once you pass that, it gets a bit easier. I found that, I know this is dead random, but I know how you've got ChatGPT.
Yes.
I get advice from ChatGPT, and then it helps me communicate better, because I can't really process or manage my own thoughts. And then see if you have a conversation and they're totally unbiased as well. And then you have a conversation with your friends.
What advice would you give to someone out there who is watching who is afraid to speak up?
I definitely would say, obviously it's hard to stay positive when you're struggling with your mental health, but definitely try to reach out to someone, because you never know how much hearing those words, anyone's words, I just think, I don't know how to explain, but or just say a prayer. I don't know, obviously if you're religious or something like that, always say a prayer, because that's what helped me. Say
a prayer.
Yeah.
Great. You're never alone, and you don't have to struggle in silence. Pieta House provides a safe space to seek help. That's www.pieta.ie. Speaking up is the first step.